Yep, more books because I'm addicted. G'day my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I have yet another book haul because I have definitely gone berserk. I did tell you guys, didn't I? I have been buying so many books, and whilst I have slowed down a little, things like Amazon Prime Day tempt me to go and buy all these books because they were so heavily reduced. Yeah, so there's quite a few books here. Some were gifts, but some were books that I bought. Yeah, some were gifts for my birthday, which was back in April. And there are also some that are secondhand books because I'm always looking for bargains. And today I'm only going to show you paperbacks. I'll have to do another video to show you all the hardcovers I bought. And I should mention that these are all fantasy or sci-fi because that is what I'm really drawn to reading right now. All right, I'm just going to get started because there's quite a few. But as always, I would love you guys to have a guess how many books you think I have here. And I will let you know at the end. All right, the first book I'm going to show you is this. The Scorch Trials by James Dashner. This is, I think, the third book in the Maze Runner series. I've got the other two, and now I have all three in a matching set, and I got this second hand. Charlene Harris, Living Dead in Dallas. This is one of the early books in the Suki Stackhouse series. I have like 7 or 8 in paperback, the rest in hardcover. I cannot find the earlier ones in hardcover. But this one is to replace my edition, which didn't match. So now at least everything matches. I love these covers though. I much prefer artwork to photographs. And I just think they're really cute. Yeah. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I found this secondhand and it was something one of my patrons recommended. So I thought, why not? I haven't read it yet though. The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin. I've been wanting to try this series for a long time, and again I found this secondhand at Brotherhood Books. I can find some real bargains there sometimes, and even though this was marked as average, I think, or low in condition, I think it is in fantastic condition personally. Julian May, The Nonborn King, and The Golden Talk. I actually have this series, but one of the books didn't match like these, and when I found this one, I decided, fine, I'll buy them, so at least now I have a matching set, because I do like my books to match. I can't stand it when one is in a completely different edition, but these are also in fantastic condition, so I did really well. Secondhand, obviously. After I did my fantasy bookshelf tour, I noticed that I was missing a few books from some series. So I looked for them online and I found this one, which is The Mageborn Child by Jonathan Wiley. It is part of the Servants of Arc series. I had the other 2 books, but not the third. And I also found this, The Lightless Kingdom. This is, I think, a 2nd or 3rd book in another series by Jonathan Wiley. I haven't found the 3rd yet. I'm not sure if I did the right thing, but I like to have complete sets. I think when I first bought Jonathan Wiley's books, there was no internet. So it was only whatever you could find in the shops, and some authors were just not readily available. David Gemmell, The King Beyond the Gate. I have the other 2 books in this series. I think this is book 3, and I found it secondhand. So at least now I can reread it because I have read this series. I think I borrowed some of the books from the library, but I only ever had 2 books in this series. Now I've got 4 because I also bought Waylander 2. Unfortunately, it's not a matching set, but that's okay. I'm intending to actually complete this series because I really like David Gemmell. This is the Junai Saga. Anne McCaffrey. These two are part of the Crystal Singer series. I never liked one of the books in the series, and I found these for sale together, Crystal Line and Killer Chandra. So they have now replaced my very old copies. These are also old, but they're in much better condition. And I love the covers. Aren't they gorgeous? Endo in Exile. This I think was also second-hand because it was one I was missing in the Endo series by Orson Scott Card. Amazon Prime sale. Gail Carriger, Blameless. I've heard good things and some negative things about this series. I did try a few pages and I liked it, so I thought I'll buy the books. I got Blameless and Soulless. There's more in the series, but I thought 2 was enough. The Republic of Thieves by Scott Lynch, the 3rd book in the Gentleman Bastard series. I've started the first one, but I stopped because I was reading other series, but I'm intending to read it very, very soon. I actually thought this series was finished, but apparently it isn't. Hopefully that will not frustrate me though. Yeah, we can only hope, right? But now I have all 3 books in the series. The Illustrated Eric by Terry Pratchett, part of the Discord series. I could not find this book in the regular paperback size, and actually this one is really cute. It has a lot of great artwork in it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it or if I should keep the hardcover, but this is actually quite adorable, so I think I will keep it. These next 2 books were a gift by my friend Gabby. She's a very generous person. The first one is An Unnatural Life by Wagner, which I have actually read. Unfortunately, I didn't love it, but it doesn't matter. It is a gift that I treasure because it came from a friend of mine. Gabby also gifted me this, The Martian by Andy Weir. Apparently this is her favourite book. I have not read it yet, but I intend to. Hopefully soon, actually. The Great Book of Amber by Robert Zelazny. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kim from the Paper Traveller was talking about this book and I thought it might be right up my alley. It was heavily reduced during Prime sales, so I bought it. It's a large trade paperback, one of those floppies, so should be easy to read. I haven't started it yet though. Another Prime sale, the Chronicles of the Black Company by Glenn Cook. This has been on my radar for a very long time and I really want to read it. I think this is an omnibus with 3 books. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, but I really do want to read it. I've heard a lot of great things and a lot of fantasy authors have been influenced by this. Sunrunners Fire by Melanie Rawn, book 3 in the Dragon Prince series. Apparently this was the one I was missing and all of mine are mass paperbacks. I thought this was a regular paperback, but it is a trade one. I haven't been able to find the other books in this style or this edition, but maybe one day. At least now I've got all the books in the series. Brian Lee Durfee, The Forgetting Moon. Brian Lee Durfee is actually another YouTuber, book YouTuber, with a huge collection of fantasy. I have been wanting to read his series for quite a while, though I don't have all 3 books. For some reason, they're really expensive trade paperbacks. So I've been waiting for one of them to drop so then I can complete the series. This is book 1. The Lonesome Crown is book 3. Yeah, hopefully book 2 will drop soon. Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline. I have the first book. I found this either secondhand or at the book grocer. It was reduced, but it's a different size. It really bugs me when I have one that is a trade paperback, which is this, and the others are regular paperbacks. But at least now I have both books. Okay, this one is way too heavy for me. This is the, and I know I'm going to mispronounce this, the Ryia Revelation series by Michael J. Sullivan. It is the first books in the series. Theft of Swords, Rise of Empire, and Heir of Nonborn. He is an author that I really think is going to be my cup of tea, just based on the chapter or two that I have read of his books. And I'm looking forward to starting this soon. This was a birthday gift, the Therious Trilogy. My friend bought this for me, including many other things. I have not read it. James Islington is the author, and he is actually Australian, and I've been looking forward to reading this. He also wrote The Will of the Many, which is a bit of a YouTube darling at the moment. Ian M. Banks. This is part of the Culture series. I think this is Sci-Fi. I've heard a lot of great things about this author, and I really want to try him. I found this reduced during Amazon Prime, so I bought it. It includes Consider Philibus, the player of games, and use of weapons. The Three-Body Problem, another birthday gift from my cousin Stacy. I've been wanting to read this trilogy for quite a while. I don't know how to pronounce the author's name, Sushin Yu, something like that. And my apologies to the author for mangling it. But everyone is obviously talking about this because of the TV show. I haven't seen the show because I want to read the books first. And I'm hoping to start it very soon. And last but not least, John Gwens' Faith and the Fallen series, I think it is. I actually had to buy the first two books either secondhand or really expensive. And when I was looking for the other two, it would have cost me more than getting this whole set. So I thought, fine, I'll buy the whole set and I'll gift someone with my other ones. But I am wanting to try this series soon as well. But then I want to try all the series soon. So who knows when I'll get to it. Well, that is all the books in this haul. Did you guess how many? It is 41. It's a lot of books, I know. And it doesn't even include all the hardcovers, which I'm going to show you on another day. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think of this book haul. Are there series which you think I should start very soon? Let me know in the comments and I will definitely consider it. Well, thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, then you can do the usual. You can like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a Patreon account if you wish to support me in that way. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I wanted to thank all my patrons, but a big shout out to my book dragons, Gabriella, Johanna, Joe, Kiki, Laurie, and Michael.